So we're actually going to go back up the one we've just done coming down. This will be interesting. So obviously you see the drops, which you can't really see on the way down. But then to be honest, you can't really see on the way up either because the camera seems to flatten everything out. But we're going to go back up this one. A couple of steep climbs on this one. A couple of routes. Just generally everything that's fun. Or a hazard. That's the way you look at it. Wigglies to get there. I guess you call this kind of runoff. Right, so we just got to jump this. Whoa. Made it. Right, so now we got the first little twisty, but there's a nice little dog in the way. Let's just get up here. That's it, good. That was more fun coming down. On this one, because I'm in second gear, I've got to keep the revs. You don't want to stall out. Because on their beta, when you stall out, it locks the whole bike. They suddenly can really throw you off. To be honest, all the crashes I've had today, pretty much that. Right, let's see if we can get up here. Yeah, nice. It's a win. The whole thing was a win. Alright, that's me signing out. My arms are... Alright, let's just go to the fun up here. A couple of ski bits. We actually managed to get over there a few weeks back. Had to move a few logs around, but probably won't do it today on my own, but I managed to get up there and way along the top when it wasn't graceful, but did it clean. Came off, I think it was somewhere around there. Or did I go off the end? No, I think I actually went off the end. I think when I stalled out I came off the side, so I think the first time I failed it, the second time I made it. Clean, but you know, it wasn't with style. Right, so around here we've got some nice little bits. A nice little steep drop down here. This one you've just got to lock the rear wheel up completely. Can't use the front brake on that one. Here we came off. So here we're in second gear. Just to help reduce the snap you get in first gear. This one as well, this is and when you've got to be careful because there's not much. When you get over the top, you literally have to cut your power. I'll show it to you again. So on this one you really cut your power as you're halfway up, otherwise you'll just fly off at the top. So pop this one again. You've got that drop. Again, it doesn't look like anything on camera, but hey, you just have to take my word for it. Right, so we're going to do this section in reverse. This is quite a tough one to do. I don't think I've ever made it up here, to be honest. I have to be a first gear on this one because it's so steep that you need a run up. Let's try with a run up. Oh, the front wheels up, and we're out. So that was the first. It was the first gear. I actually don't think you could do that in second. It would just stall out, lock up, and then you would be stuck in the middle of the hill. So I'm not going to risk a second gear on that one. Let's just try and get up there a bit smoother this time. So that was 3 dabs. Should we see if we can do it without any dabs? I'm sure it's possible, but we'll give it a whirl. Alright, so let's try and get a bit more of a run up. That'll give us. Let's try not dab. No chance. That was worse, that was 4 dabs. Let's try it again. It's all about the run up. The run up and the feed in at the bottom. If you can get that just right, then you've got the momentum. But really, that starts from about here. So let's just try it. Okay, we're doing pretty well. That was going so well. I think I'm pushing my luck on that one. Alright. Let's try a nice little bit here. Let's get another little steep one. And this bit, the fun bit, is actually coming down. It's a sheer drop with a bit of a weird. You probably can't see that. But halfway down the hill, the soil just disappears, so you've literally got to drop. So you've got to go a little bit quicker down that one, otherwise, I suppose you could endo. But suspension seems to take care of that. Okay, well, I guess that's a wrap. No falls, win. Maybe I should try this guy. He's a big one, isn't he? I just can't see that ending well, but I think for that one, to get up that, you're going to need to double blip it, and I'm still in training, so I'll be double blipping that today. Yeah, I don't really fancy smashing out the bottom of my bike. So, alright, well, let's call it a day. Nice weather, nice ride, no injuries, no damage. Okay, signing off. Oh, actually, whatever. You know what? Let's just try this one more time. I'm sure it can be done clean. Just all in that run up. Okay, remember, we've got a nice and steady down here. We've got a sharp right. Okay, and then feeding in. And now get the run. I'm not going to get out of that one. I'm getting worse at this. You do find that if you overthink stuff, you underachieve. So let's just do it one more go. Right. Again, sharp right, and then just try and keep the power on. Okay. Come on. One down, 2 downs. Nope. Well, that was the closest yet, I think. I feel like we're nearly there. It's probably getting quite boring for you guys now, but for me, it's good practice. Let's feed in. Get the tricky corner. Get the run. Come on! No. Let's try to get the power down there, and essentially the back just washed out, so there's no way that's happening. And to be honest, maybe the reason I'm getting worse at this is because I'm slowly digging out the soil. We've just got a load of loose topsoil. Look. That is probably why I'm getting worse. Or maybe just because I'm tired. Right, let's see. Right, got line up. We're going to try a cold start here rather than reeling it in. Let's just see, but yeah, look at that soft soil. It's probably why I'm washing out. Right, let's go. Oh, Jesus. That's just not happening. It's 0. I can't even do that. So I was good. You'd power down, stay at the front, rev it. For that. This is just turning into a shit show. Maybe I'll just show this one. Let's get a nice run up before. Okay, right, got the run up. Let's power it in. Come on. What's up? 2 hours. That was his ball show. Right, let's call it a wrap. I'm getting hot. It's too toasty today. Right, signing off.